Hey, how you guys doing? I'm Pitmaster JW, the competition barbecue team, JW Barbecue and Wing. And today I am outside trying something new. I am outside on my little small 10-inch grill Komodo. And I am doing some tofu. Yes, some tofu. I am outside smoking some tofu. And it's my first time doing this. And I can't wait to see how this turn out. So you guys just come along with me for the ride. In the meantime, I'm going to shut this down and let it continue to cook, and I'll get back with you shortly. Okay, I'm back. I'm going inside now. I just recently flipped it over, so I'm going to give you guys a little idea of how this went to get it started. First of all, I bought a pack of tofu. Okay, then I drained it and wrapped it up in some paper towels a couple of times. Then I put a brick on top of it, put it in the refrigerator to try to squeeze some more of the water out, and I let it set in there for about 2 hours. Then I came back, and the only rubs that I'm using right now, I am using some Redneck Lab chicken rub, and I am using some Cosmo Killer Honeybee rub, that is. So on the grill, and it's running about 275. I just flipped it over, so I'll let you go inside and take a close look at the bottom side. I'm going to flip it over and get some grill marks from time to time. Not quite sure how long this is going to take. I estimate somewhere probably about maybe 20-25 minutes, and see how it turn out. Be right back soon. Okay, while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the two rubs that I am using. Like I said, I'm using Redneck Barbecue Lab Chicken and Rib Rub, and I am using Cosmo's Honey Killer Bee Rub, and those are the only two rubs that I'm using on the tofu right now. So I'm going to take another peep inside real quick, and then just brown it up, and I'll be ready to flip it in maybe a couple of minutes here. I'll give it about 2 more minutes. I am cooking tofu, and once again, I am Pitmaster JW of the competition barbecue team, JW Barbecue and Wing. And let me close this down, and I go back and check the temp. I just put the top down, and it dropped back down to about 210 or so, and it's going to let it creep on back up to about 250. And it's been on now for about 10 minutes, so I figure in about 25 minutes cooking time at 250 on just cooking tofu, it should be ready to come off. Matter of fact, at any given time, you can eat tofu right out of the container. It won't work for me. I don't know if it'll work for you, but it's not going to work for me. I'd rather just have mine cooked in some form or fashion, either on the grill like I'm doing now in the smoker, or use it on a soup, but fried in the frying pan. But eat it right out of the container? Nope, can't do that. Okay, I just flipped them over again. So what I'm going to do at the end of this, when it's done, I am going to go ahead on and sauce this with some of my homemade peach bourbon barbecue sauce, and just let it tighten up a little bit here, caramelize just a little bit. You can put whatever you want to, soy sauce, doesn't make any difference, it's your call. You know, tofu takes on whatever you add to it. So we're going to go ahead on, let this go ahead on and cook just a little longer. It's on its third flip, so I got one more side to flip, and then I'm going to cross it up and give it some cross marks. And then I'm going to get my sauce and put a little sauce on to caramelize it and call it a day. Once again, you are with Pitmaster JW, competition barbecue team, JW Barbecue and Wing, and I am outside on my little 10-inch Komodo grill, and I am grilling up some tofu for the first time. Hey guys, I'm back. It's time to do a sample now. Actually, I already did a sample, but I'm going to go ahead on and just show you just how tender, of course, this tofu. So it should be, unless you overcooked it, it can turn out to be pretty rough. This is one of the dry rub. That's one of the dry rub there. I did 2 dry rubs, and I did 2 with my peach bourbon barbecue sauce. And this is the one that I'm going to go ahead on and take a cut right now. Just show you how easy it is to cut. I'm going to let you take a look inside. See how nice and white, just like a piece of pork chop. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead on take a piece here. You guys can't see me because I'm above the camera. But, that is real good. For my first time doing this, I have to say, this is real good. Oh, Lord. I'm quite sure it can come out better, and I'm going to be testing a couple of different tries of doing different ways of doing it. But like I say, this is real good. You can use whatever type of barbecue sauce you like on it. I decided to use my peach bourbon homemade barbecue sauce. This tofu is good. It is real good. So now, I'm going to cut into a piece of the dry rub. And just look at it cut right through there. Look at the inside of it. You see the inside of it? That look good, don't it? And turn it around so you can get a better look. Good old tofu. Who would thought of that? Some beans could end up tasting so darn good packed like that. I'm gonna go ahead and take a piece of this dry rub. That is good also. But that barbecue sauce, it is something else on this tofu. Like I said, guys, I'm Pitmaster JW, competition barbecue team, JW Barbecue and Wing.